All right. So today, first thing, real quick, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like the video. That's pretty critical to do that. Synergen. So Thron Turbine is a card I'm trying out. So Thron Turbine, at the beginning of your upkeep, add 2 colors. This can't be spent to cast spells. So we have Reckoner Bankbuster, which costs 2 mana to activate, and then we have Rune Grinder, which is 2 mana to get a cycling. So something, and then obviously you can activate like Grindstone if you want to for a reduced rate. Yeah, Thron Turbine. So I didn't know what to call it. I wanted to get like, and there are running Phyrexian Dreadnought and Scroll of Fate, so it's just like a bunch of sort of pseudo combos. Um, yeah. What turbine were you thinking? What other turbines are there? I don't even know. Mirror Turbine? Create a 1/1 mirror. Tap 5 untapped. Search for a mirror and put it into a battlefield. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Maybe I'll make a deck about that. So we got a couple different Chandras here. Mages of the Moon. Ensnaring Bridge, since we may want to tutor for it and protect ourselves. And then we can always weld it away to get an attack in with Dreadnought. Dreadnought can also just attack as a 2 under the bridge, and then we can flip it for 12 trample. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I have no idea if the deck's good, but it looks pretty cool. I found it on Harahira from a while ago, so give it a shot. Yeah, I'm trying to get people... I wanted to describe the deck and have people actually... like, be like... They're going to click because they're going to be like, the fuck? And it's not lying. But it's Painter, right? And I'm like, all right, how do I distinguish it's different than Painter? I'm like, well, Banknought, because we have Bankbuster and Dreadnought. But then I thought Turbine might be too much. But I thought Turbine might get really people curious. So a little clickbaity, but it also is very descriptive. I'm prepared to do a 1/4. But this card. Were you here, Synergen? I don't know if you caught the stream yesterday, but definitely check out my YouTube. I played Bankbuster and Jund, and it was so good. It was actually just so good. This card is so I've enjoyed it in the control and then like the Jund mid range. So I'm sure there's probably some other spots. It's a powerful card, right? Like a draw 3, Storm Breath Laggin. Interesting. God, this hand seems very good. Turbine here, huh? Turbine may actually win it for us. You could do something like you could like turn 3 with this because it'll add that mana. But if we get Wastelanded, we're fucked. If this had like a mountain, I would snap keep it. This is probably too greedy. How many lands do I run? I run 21. Probably should mulligan. Probably should mulligan. Be pretty greedy, I think, to keep this. But Bankbuster is, I feel like there's a lot of space to get, watch this be like Delver and we get Wastelanded. Jesus Christ. Alright. So we have a Magus. I'm going to go to Furnace. And probably Grindstone. Let's try that. Are they on Reanimator? Oh, great. None of our decisions mattered, which is good to know. None of the old decisions mattered. God, this is the stupidest swamp. I think the art's, I don't know, it's just confused. Like, it's so red for a swamp, but... Alright. At least we could feel good knowing no decisions mattered. Oh, I wanted to put a Soul Guide Lantern and didn't. Alright, I'm just gonna scoop. Hide what we're on, I guess. Three ley lines. Really wish I had more than that. Maguses seem bad. The Blast, I think I can rely on, and they also probably bring in Show and Tell. What else is bad? Some of the 5-mana Planeswalker is probably too expensive. Twin Shot, never gonna. I don't need to deal 2 to anything. And yeah, I wish I had like 1 Soul Guide Lantern. Forgot to add that. All right, might be a fast league. Might be a fucking fast league. Get cute into Reanimator. And only 3 ley lines. Little sus. Little sus. Probably cut this 3rd Magus for a 4th ley line, but hindsight's 20/20. Not having Petals or Spirit Guides here will hurt us. Okay. Okay. So we'll get rid of the backup Scroll of Fate, for sure. We have a couple good rips. Hopefully they keep like an all-in turn 1 hand, since I mulliganed. Oh man. The old Scroll of Fate. They went to 5. Love to see that. What do we want to do here? All right, they're on 5. I always check my sideboard once I get to like a post-board game. Looting or Wear Tear. Alright, love to see that. Love to see that. A looting with Petal versus Leyline just gives me a lot of hope. Again, we still need to rip, but Trinisphere may be good if they're going like Petal that. Yeah. Oh, now we get the Painter, since we have the top deck the Grindstone. Painter's Servant. So I think Trinisphere is best. No, because that makes Grindstone cost 3. Yeah, let's just do this. Because then if they I should attack, right? I'm never welding Painter back. Yeah. If they go Show and Tell, Trinisphere stops any unmasks and stuff. So they have 1 card left. If we draw a land, we can go for the win on their upkeep. Activate Grindstone, hold priority, swap. So let's see if we can pull it off. Yeah, I don't. You gotta take Trinisphere or a Scroll, doesn't matter. Dang. Is there anything I want to get with Goblin Engineer? I don't think there's anything Goblin Engineer could get right now. We really just need to draw land. So Trinister stops like looting into something, I guess. Okay. Alright, Welder can win. So we'll play a Welder out. Since I don't need to pay the 1. So cool. Alright, we got a game versus Reanimator. It's nice. Do we want Void Mirror? It stops Unmask, Grief, Lotus Petal. Is Void Mirror any good? It's probably better than some of this other shit, right? Like, it's probably better than, like... Actually, I want to cut Rune Grinders, I think, because they can animate them. They could, like, Thought Seize me and animate a Rune Grinder, and I just die to it. You know what? Yeah. Let's cut that. Okay. Yeah, actually... I can see that, like, we have Leyline, they unmask our Rune Grinder, reanimate it, and we just die. It's like a 7/4 menace. Alright, let's see if the good guy could get there. That's 30 years. Oh my god. Got him all this? That sucks. I got him all this too. If I had a painter, I would keep it and like make them have the win, but alright, I'm gonna keep a no-lander. Getting rid of my 4-drop Run Turbine. See if they have Wear Tear. Okay, looting. Just need running lands. Our hand is solid if we get running lands. It's not a land, but it's good with show and tell, I guess. Alright, this is good. Them double looting into our ley line. Okay. Land. It's like the worst possible land, but we'll take it at this point. See if they have the show and tell. They don't. Okay. They only have 2 left, so even if they have Wear Tear, they're like 1 off. Alright. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Drawing both Great Furnaces is actually kind of a tilt, if we're being honest. Like, I'm ready for his Serenity just to destroy our souls. Fetching here. Do they have? They just top deck the Wear Tear? Because they would have done it last turn, right? Of course. Alright. Make it a little harder. This is where I wish I had like some type of graveyard hate. I probably want to end of turn get something back and bank on drawing Ancient Tomb. They could just conceded. We didn't have the win. Okay. We take those. We will take those. Delver, of course. There's always one at every party. People that care about winning. Bunch of nerds. Oh my god. It's so boring. We just gotta hit what do you call it? Dreadnought? I think is our plan. So they wanted to keep it and then they bolt it on upkeep? No. Reckoner Bankbuster gets in. This card's fucking cracked. Let's go. Let us get in with it, huh? They have the bolt, sure. Sure. They don't have a threat? Okay, this is really good. Oh, they were just holding up another bolt. Alright, so they have bolt in hand. Not exactly what we wanted. Let's just get a... What do we want to get in the yard? Probably twin shots. No, this can't get a twin shot. It needs to be less. So... A snaring bridge, I guess. Yeah, probably a snaring bridge. Here's the other bolt. No, you say. Maybe they held a brainstorm to find a daze. Now they're going to cast this 2-mana draw 2. That's very reasonable. Or is it going to be a 2-2? Yeah, like... Okay. They have to flip. Now they're putting sorcery in, so they don't have to hit anything, and they have Delirium, which is cool. A lot of hard work went into making this a 3-3. Let's pour one out. Bolt, you say? Why wouldn't you? Very good. God, so boring. Just can't stand facing this deck. Huh. So I can activate that for free on my upkeep. Scroll of Fate. A difficult decision of playing a Murktide Regent or not to play a Murktide Regent. Sure. Okay. Going to 8 here. I don't think I want to go to 8 with iteration. This will be 6. Try not to use this Ancient Tomb anymore. Bankbuster again. See if they have the one of Brazenbauer as per usual. Nope, just take a 12 spot. I think we pass here. Yeah. Two bolts are gone, luckily. They left it on top. That has to be Brazen, right? Oh, I didn't update the deck. I'm the worst. Alright, try that. They really found a bolt, but they're dead? Right? I'm at 7. Do they have land 4th bolt? Or gut shot? They find triple bolt gut shot? Okay. Or they have Brazen Bar, but they die to Bankbuster plus... Yeah, we can beat a Brazen here. Because this attacks and my scroll, my Manifest a Creature attacks. Oh, that's good too. Wow. Beat Delver? Did we beat Delver with, Wow, that's crazy. That backup plan, huh? Scroll of Fate, Dreadnought? It's pretty sick. Let's see what these decks run nowadays. It's like 2 meltdowns, right? Alright. Think I want ley lines? No, I have 5 blasts. I don't think I need ley line. I like Fury. What else do I like here? Rune Grinder. It's tough. Alright. How to face Delver. So they're going to bring in Meltdown, Hydroblast, maybe a Grafdigger's Cage. I actually don't hate Trinisphere. On the draw, maybe it's not very good. 2 damage to any target on a tick-up. Yeah, that seems really bad. I don't like any of these. Maybe I do bring in ley lines. I'm really not sure. Ley lines don't seem great, but they run. Oh, they're running 3 Pyroblast main. That's pretty funny. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I want the ley lines on the draw. Let's see if I have it in my opener and I'll feel stupid. Seems fine. Alright. Turn 1 cantrip instead of a threat is always nice to see. Always gotta fade those turn 1 threats. The game is so much harder when they have a turn 1 threat. 3 Pyroblast main. How gross. A little old Goblin Welder. See if they'll have Days in versus Simian Spirit Guide deck. They did. Sure. You got it, bud. You got it, dude. Yeah, that would have been a ley line, so I guess. Gonna let me keep the... Are you gonna force it this game? Yeah, you are. Alright, they go to 3 cards in hand, but 1 iteration juices that back up. Sure. The brutal thing is that makes it a 3 power. I hope they play a Delver here. No such luck. I'm just gonna keep running stuff into Days. Bridge. That gets bolted, sure. They have 2 cards in hand, and they just got rid of a Daze. Okay, that makes me think there's a the tiniest chance. Let's see. Oh my god, that's so insane. They have another bolt. Yep. So the last cards are like Murktide Iteration. Just looking for a land. We are at 10. So this Chandra is only 1 mana away. So no shuffle. Sure. Sure thing, bud. Let's get one part of the combo down, huh? Alright. This makes a Thopter. Sacrifice an Orthopter, exile a top card. It's pretty sweet. See if they have third bolt. Third bolt would be annoying, but it also would mean that they have 2 cards left again. Okay. They found it, but they don't have a play? Is it just iteration then? I think I attack for 3 here. Since I drew the Pyroblast. Otherwise I would have like sacked it to exile. DRC, okay. What could possibly be in their hand? Pyroblast? They were waiting for like my Painter? That's really good. They could have found a Daze, but they had so much cantripping. Kind of want to just jam like a Fury here, but I also want to have 1 more mana available. They have 2 Wastelands, 2 Days. The upside is pretty high. Wow, sometimes you just gotta jam, you know? Make them have it. They did have the third bolt, huh? Just for saving it? Okay. And they left it on top. That's pretty scary. Pretty scary. Hopefully it's just like a Murktide, since we have a blast for that. Nope, the third iteration. Or no, second one. They only milled 1. Oh my god, we get to play Chandra and do 2 damage to this? To Delver? Oh, or we just win instead? Wow, we beat the Delver! We beat Delver! Wow. Okay, sure. That's wild. That's fucking wild. Alright. Beat Delver and Reanimator? Like, 2 pretty fucking hard matchups, I think. I don't play a lot of Delver. I mean, a Painter. People could tell me if it's like not. It's supposed to be easy. I know, you're the second person to say so. I guess I have to edit the stream title. Let me edit it. I didn't realize there was another turbine, but apparently there's two. So I don't want to get people all upset when it's the wrong turbine. Speaking of which, I'm going to run a quick ad, I guess, while we're waiting for this match. Alright. If I had an Ancient Tomb, this would be the easiest keep of my life. Just like dreadnought the shit out of them, but unfortunately, it wasn't much better. We'll keep. Done. Mountain go. See if they're on curses or control. Sure. No such thing. Yeah, it's boring ass fucking control. Just trying to get lucky. Honeybee. How about a Chandra? Scroll of Fate eating a Force there is so insane. So good. Sometimes it doesn't matter how good you are, you know? It's better lucky than good. So we had red, red. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, right? So basically they just get to redo their hand and then we just replace the mountain with a new card. So it's really pretty okay with us. Sure thing. Not any verdicts, right? We get to untap with a Chandra emblem. So yeah, they have to force it. It's pretty funny. There's like two completely different aspects of the deck. There's like the the painter aspect, and then there's the like stompy aspect. So I don't want that. What do we have versus control? I guess just another blast. Cut the moons. Okay. They're gonna cycle Shark Typhoon. We win. With this and this, maybe I need to have a little Pyroblast main instead of a split. They need Force of Will, we win, unless they have Plow also. And then we top deck anything, we win, so. So they could trade Plow and go to, well, yep. Easy. Deck's too cracked. Nice control deck. So fucking stupid. Furies to take care of Planeswalkers. Do I want Trinisphere? Don't want Rune Grinder. Because if they like destroy it with all their effects, we won't draw anything. Mages of the Moon is probably pretty bad. They run 3 islands, 2 planes, and they're on the play. So cut the Maguses. Void Mirror is interesting. It stops all forces. Like, whatever that's worth. What else do they play? They run 1 Energy Flux and 1 Null Rod. Huh. I'm going to bring some Fiery Confluence in. Ensnaring Bridge can come out. Finisher is better than Ensnaring Bridge. They may not bring in Leyline because like they may not bring in the artifact hate since they didn't really see anything, which is pretty cool. Got this fucking Thran Turbine. Okay. Boo. 1 land, boo. Keep. Alright, Trinisphere is down. Sure. They're gonna get a... They got a snow-covered plane, so they can't even ending this. So I'm actually just gonna pass here. I want to hold up Twin Shot, yeah, for this. How about a Fury? How about a Fury? Nice Plow. Oh my god, those are two... Let's just get Scroll of Fate down. See if they have another plow or not. See if we can get in for 12. Oh, so lucky. So lucky. Do this now to play around Hull Breacher. I'm glad I brought the Trinispheres in. Ending on this? Oh, sure. That's good. How do we lose? Like we're miles ahead, right? So now I think it's time to sit back and analyze how we lose. We've been pretty straightforward. I think we lose to a Days Undoing type situation. So I'm going to play around losing to that. So we'll attack Narset. We'll go Chandra. Red. I wish I had one more to actually play this. Go. Okay. Okay. Played a mountain for turn, so it can't like brainstorm or anything. I think I'm gonna aggro. Put this into play. And just take out the tough. See if they've top decked the Forcible, which they probably have. I mean, that would make sense. Okay. Sure. Shooting star. We are 2 turns away from ultimating our Chandra. They chose to shuffle, so okay. Do they have a Days Undoing? They hit 4 Swords to Plowshares. Do I want to actually put anything under this? Yeah, I only have 3 outs to hit a Painter, right? Well, I guess I have 2 looks at 3 outs. I'll just do this. Okay. I can loot, draw a card here. Exile this. Cast Scroll of Fate. I think no. Okay. We have a Chandra Ultimate next turn. Do I blast this. I think so. And they're forcing that? Yeah, okay. Okay. GG. We are 3-0. Another good start. Given that we're playing this little... I don't know what you want to call it. But it's been pretty neat. It's been pretty neat. Enjoying it. Enjoying it. Yeah, Bustin', doing alright. Doing alright. Rune Grinders seem out of place. I have not used them at all. Twin Shot's been bananas. Bankbusters, I can't talk about it enough. Scroll of Fate's been MVP. Like, it's just... It's funny the way it's attacking, right? Like you could just go Scroll of Fate, make it 12-12, or you're comboing. If they need to pay attention to a lot of different things. And this Chandra has just been so good. Just won the control matchups by itself. Like, this is probably too cute. Heart of Fire. 5 mana is a lot of fucking mana. Probably should just be another Chandra. I'd want to fit like a Karn, but there's no room for a Karn package. Yeah, it's pretty weird, but it's... We've won a lot of games through damage that we wouldn't have been able to combo through. We faced Delver and just flipped, like, you know, we had a Dreadnought and won. And then we were able to combo post-board, which is cool. So, yeah, I think it's pretty neat. Colby with the follow. Hope you're doing well. Why not Pyrokinesis? Well, Fury can attack. Fury can attack. And Pyrokinesis can't hit Planeswalkers, right? I mean, I think like being able to hit Planeswalkers nowadays is kind of insane, right? So this one old new border Dreadnought, it's annoying. But we beat Reanimator, Delver, and Days Undoing. So we faced 3 real decks. So yeah, but it just attacks, right? Like it attacks also. So I don't know. It's the other reason this card's like $50 and Pyrokinesis is like 12 cents, you know. Like there will be instances where you're like, damn, I wish I had a Pyrokinesis. Yeah, I got the... So we face combo, face control, face tempo, like... Yeah, I was going to say, it has to be like Elves or D&T in like very weird situations. Because also just getting a blocker is relevant a lot of the times. Or an attacker, right? Like you take out a Teferi and then you have a 3/3 double strike that they have to like use a plow on and then you can combo. Cross and Grip. Yeah, I mean, I don't think like I'll go through this league and see how I feel, but I don't think it's necessary. But I mean, like I don't see a need to split the difference. It's like it's sort of my thing, right? Yeah, the two twin shots have been really, really good. If they waste me instead of playing a 2-drop, I'm actually pretty happy. And I guess we'll put the City of Traders, double mom, you say. God, I wish I had a Dreadnought for this situation. Blast is only good with... If I top deck Painter exactly, I want to keep Blast. Okay, now we can start getting rid of it. I've noticed that like they always have it, right? Like this is the turn 2 play. Ever since like they got Coldra, which is pretty annoying. I'd much rather they didn't do that. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think we're just gonna try to top deck a painter if we're being honest. Hmm. Like we have 2 tries to hit a well, really like 1 try, I guess, because I don't have enough mana for both. Okay. Sure. So yeah, I mean we'll chump once, and then I'm probably gonna manifest this blast. I think that's probably correct. They have another wasteland that's kind of tilting, and it's 60 card D&T, which is like even more tilting to face, because there's like such a better version that people could play. Top deck painter 1 time. It's not a painter. Some mountain. I could throw everything under the bus in the. I'm kind of banking on this, huh? Yeah, 60 card D&T is gonna be what gets us, I suppose. So I just double block here. And I have 2 looks at a painter for the win. I guess they could probably, now they could hold a plow, but I'm gonna double block. Like I'm never beating a plow anyway. Yeah, they never don't have the nuts. It's kind of a tilt. Wow, they didn't take the combo. Please, please, is there any justice in the world? Please? Any justice? Oh my god, justice stream 1 time. Rune grinder. God damn it. I can play this for 7 mana. No. God. God. They're like giving us a free chance to win and just bricking. Wow. I wish I had a twin shot sniper to fucking punish them for this. Solitude's garbage. Hot garbage. Spirit of Labyrinth, okay. It's a little late for that. A little late to the party, my boy. 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. God damn, they gave us so many chances too. So frustrating. It's really frustrating when people make mistakes and aren't punished. I guess it's Magus I'll probably cut. Torpor Orb seems great. But how you doing, Straz? Hope doing well. Could trim welders, since things will get exiled, and they might bring in Rest in Peace. One of these. Let's try that. Yeah, I was doing alright until that loss kind of set me back a little. God. I think I want to keep. I can get Torpor Orb or whatever it's called, the Manifest one. 2 basics. I'm gonna try it. Like, we have Bridge. We can get the Scroll of Fate. Yeah, I think it's pretty reasonable to keep it. I don't think it's busted, but it's certainly, like, just good enough, I think. They have the Vial. Alright. Soul Land. Soul Land. Painter. So I think I'll get. Do I want to get the combo or just a fair card? A Torpor Orb seems the best. I'm gonna get a Torpor Orb here. Torpor Orb serves the function of stopping their ETBs as well as letting me get a Dreadnought down, so I think Torpor Orb makes the most sense. They have a port here, which is the best possible thing versus my double basic. Of course. Man, fuck me, huh? You keep the double basic, they hit the port. They have the end of turn Mom. No? Alright. God, a great Furnace there would have been just so insane. Maybe it was a mulligan, but I don't think you can pitch Mountain, like Bridge, Fury, like. I mean, you just get unlucky sometimes, right? Like, it is what it is. It's such a shit way to lose. I think it's just variance. I don't I don't want to make excuses. I want to make sure I made the right choice, though. And it was actually just getting a little unlucky. So I know for next time what the appropriate, thing to do is. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not drawing lands. It's just such bad ways to, like, lose, like, with leagues when you're, like, 3-0 and you just have non-games. It just feels really... It feels bad, and it also just makes, like, the content is, like, kind of falls off a cliff. Flicker, Whistle, and Stoneforge. Oh, my God. Shit is so tilting, man. It's very frustrating. Yeah, like, Fury to answer, like, they need, and not only that, but they need Vial. Like, this hand without Vial is dog shit. Oh, they're putting that. Okay. Ancient Tomb wins. Well, I guess not now. Drew a Plow. Yeah, I mean... man. I'll pretend they have nothing. Yeah, losing's a part of the game, yeah, for sure. I like how choosing a color comes up. Color symbol comes up as a color, but you can't choose it. That's weird. Why is it even there? Why is it faded? What? Oh man, it's funny. I picked black because it makes these cards look cool. The Rakdos looks pretty sweet. Let's hope they have 5 basic planes in hand. But yeah, I just don't understand why it's an option. Yep. Yeah, I have Rebs, but like, what does that matter? I mean, I have 5 Rebs, but it doesn't matter. I would need to have a painter and extra mana to plow, and this has pro red right now anyway. So, like, there's a 2-turn clock, and there's nothing I can draw. So, yeah. Name red and it falls off. Is that true? I don't think so. I don't think once something attached, if you give it protection, it falls off. Thought that had come up once before. Oh yeah, no, so yeah, you're right. It's Shroud that doesn't matter. You can give it Shroud and it wouldn't fall off, but you can protection and it does fall off, yeah. Yeah, so, but I mean, even if I name red, the sword falls off, they plow, and they just re-equip and attack me, right? I had no other threat, so I guess it's definitely good to know for like a longer game, but and that's right. Like I name red, they plow, they untap, equip, and just kill me again. So, but definitely good to know. All right, let's see if we can finish it off. All right, let's see if we can get another 4-1. God, 1 landers, huh? Just 1 landers, huh? Oh man, sucks. The thing is, I don't even mind. Like, what is this hand? What am I even looking at here? 4 mountains, double dreadnought. Okay, I have to keep this. This is a mold of 5. Like, I'm not going to 4. I definitely have to keep this. What am I hoping for in like a mold of 4? It's like Ancient Tomb, Grindstone, Painter, City of Traders or something. Reanimator? Again? Damn, that sucks. Yeah, no decisions mattered. So, alright. Wow, this league fell off real quick. It went from like very interactive, like thoughtful games to just like, yeah, you fucking smashed. Get that out of here. What did I say? I like Trinosphere. Oh, I don't like Mages of the Moons. Turbine. Alright, well, at least if you like good Magic, watch the first 3 matches. We got to play games. Ugh, God. Is this keepable? Do you keep a turn 2 win? Or do you mold the ley line? I think I have to... God, do you keep a turn 2 win versus Reanimator post board? I know. I think you keep it. I don't know. If they have a turn 1... Hopefully they just board in, like, they try to, like, Serenity or something. RSN Ryan, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Look how nice this grindstone looks, huh? It's pretty sweet. See if Leyline would have won, but we're just gonna get torn apart. It's unfortunate. They probably kept the turn 1 with like no way to beat Leyline. I mean, if we had a red source and they don't have anything, no, they had the turn 1. Yeah, I guess we had to mull the mulligan. Should have known. That's the rule for you. I don't know, I've gotten turn 2. What a fucking joke. Okay. Like, it's always Leyline right on top, right? Even the thing is, even a red source, right? Just like mountain to get this in, because then we can Dreadnought hold priority and swap them. Sucked, man. They took Welder. Exhume? They took Welder. What? Did they take Welder and then cast Exhume? Jesus Christ. And we're going to lose. We're going to lose, so don't even sweat it. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Nice to have a few people here. Playing out some old Legacy. They're digging, but why didn't they just take my Dreadnought instead of Welder? That's what I mean I don't get. Like, they exhume Welder and I have to sack it again, right? Like, why would they give me the Welder? Alright, now they get Archon. And yep. Yeah, it didn't matter. But like in 14 they're obviously gonna find it. There's no world that they brick. No world that anyone ever bricks versus us. Like, they threw and it just didn't matter. Alright, let's hit a 2 outer one time. 2 outer one time. 2 outer, 2 outer, 2 outer. 2 outer, 2 outer, 2 outer. And we're just dead on the attack back. Two outer one time. Dealer, please. Yeah, nah, see, this just shows you, I guess you just have to, like, and we're so set up for this. You just gotta mold the ley line like they always have the turn 1, even post board. So, no real decisions. Rip. Good start to a sad finish. A lot of non-games. So, it always sucks when they're not interactive. Let's see what we crack something to console me. Sludge Monster. Non-horror creatures with slime counters lose all abilities. Bloodbond March. From the graveyard to the battlefield. With the same name. That's pretty funny. Alright, well, I'm done. Overall, the list actually felt pretty good, like having this type of split. The Rune Grinders, I think, could come out for something else. But, like, the Scroll of Fates were really good. Bankbusters were good. This Chandra was good. The Magus, I think, is pretty fine. We just didn't hit a matchup where it mattered. But, yeah, I would definitely try it again. And just try to get, you know, like I said, with reverse D&T, I think a couple people thought it was pretty reasonable, so. The Dreadnought won. It won versus Delver pretty easily. Like, I think it's, I don't know. I understand exactly what you're talking about. But maybe it's too cute, but it just attacks on a way like an alternate axis. Maybe you only want one or two then. No, it doesn't. Murktide, Murktide just blocks. So you need to have a 12 trampler. You know, it's the only way. The twin shot snipers were nuts. This card's really good. I really like this card a lot. I could see if you want to get less cheeky and have like more like high numbers of these types of cards. I almost want to play like Blood Suns. Wormcoil. See, versus me, they have the petty theft, right? They just like petty theft it. But no, not in this. That card's probably good, but it's not in this version of the deck. I've seen what's the person Lightwalker play that and like trophy with it. But I don't know. This Bray's Apprentice, like it was good the one time I drew it, but and you could probably set it to be better with Thran Turbine. I was thinking about what if you run like a bunch of Thran Turbines with Reckoner, Bankbusters, and Maze Mind Tomb. So you have a lot of things to do on your upkeep with 2 colorless mana. Like two mana is a lot every turn for free. I mean, it's really weak, obviously, compared to things like Carpet of Flowers, but I don't know. There has to be something cool. I wish it was main phase. Like the thing is, it's like are they gonna ever upkeep add 2 colorless and they couldn't even let you cast? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely just. Like I said, it's more of just trying a bunch of things out. Like you, realistically, you cut like that. I don't know. Then like Dreadnoughts are like a maybe. Like Scrolls are really good. Maybe you want one. But yeah. Bankbuster is good. I'm going to keep trying decks with Bankbuster. I've been having a lot of fun with that card. It's a lot of card advantage that I like, so. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Follow the stream if you didn't already. That's free. Amazon Prime Gaming if you have that. Drop it my way. And definitely check out my YouTube. You know, sub to that so when you see anything you miss, bunch of random decks, and definitely like and subscribe and all that stuff. You know, I'm trying to get my viewer count up and help those metrics. So everyone have a great night. What is it, Thursday? It's Thursday. I'm off tomorrow, so that's pretty cool. Oh, you're gonna get a Buster? Yeah, no, this card's very good. I really think this card is good. And I forgot yesterday that it made a treasure. Like we got Blood Moon out of Jund. And because this made a treasure, it gave us outs to Boseiju, which is pretty cool. Like, you can cast it through Moon and then get a treasure for Boseiju. So, yeah, this card, I liked it in Control and Midrange, and this deck now, like, it just continued to impress. There's probably some, like, Soul Land deck that you want to run, like, a bunch of them in. I don't know. I gotta get, like, maybe let's try a really wacky brew one time. I did get a 4-1 and a 3-2, so I've been sort of bouncing around with my play points. I skyrocketed after I started playing 8 Mulch, and then it's plummeted since I started going back to this type of deck. Yeah, and sideboard I thought was fine. Confluence Fury, Leyline, Torp Orb, Trinispheres were good. Didn't cast Void Mirror, but we also didn't face 8 Cast or Storm or anything, so, you know, take that with a grain of salt. And, yeah, I just got this full art one, Gunmoto, because it was like, whatever, 50 cents or something, so. And there's too many arts nowadays, but don't get me started on that. But, yeah, alright, everyone, just have a good night, and we'll see you next time. I'll probably do something this weekend at some point. It is, oh, fuck, it's Easter, right? Yeah, maybe not. If anything, it'll be, like, Sunday night. You know, I think it's, like, the big